Hey guys, so today I want to show you guys a very cool product called dummy rounds. Now the dummy rounds that I decided to order from Amazon, they are called workx with an X, not a K or S. It's workx, and it brings 10 rounds of simulating 9mm Luger, and they're stainless steel. I am going to open them up and I'm going to tell you what the purpose of these are. So it's pretty much the weight of a 115 grain 9mm bullet. Now you can get whatever caliber you need. In this instance, I needed a 9mm, and I'm going to tell you why. So this is what it looks like. And then usually where the primer goes, there's a rubber piece in there. So this is a fake dummy round, fake bullet that you can buy. And this one, for instance, not all of them, but this one, for instance, simulates the same weight as a regular 9mm 115 grain. This one brings 10. Now you can get a bigger quantity if you need it for 9mm, for 223, for whatever caliber you need. They sell it. As you can hear it, it sounds just like real bullets. So I am going to tell you the purpose of why I bought this. Mostly for my family, to show them how to load magazines, to show them how to load the magazine into the pistol, and to show them how to load the bullet in the chamber safely without having any accidents, and show them the safety of loading and unloading a weapon. And the purpose of dry firing. And also you can practice drills such as if it gets stuck, you get a stovepipe or whatever the case may be, you can practice taking the magazine out first and trying to get that casing that's stuck in there out. And second of all, I also got it for myself, so I can practice the dry firing, because a lot of us, I mean, I'm still a beginner. A lot of us, we tend to anticipate the recoil or anticipate the bang. So we tend to squeeze the trigger, but at the same time, kind of like waiting for that recoil, trying to control the recoil. So this is perfect for that, so you can know what you're doing wrong. So I'm going to show you the different uses of this fake bullet, this dummy round. Let me focus in a little bit again. They sell different kinds, but this is the most that got my attention, and it's not bad for the price. You can get it on Amazon. You could type in dummy rounds, or if you type in bullets, it's obviously not going to give you real bullets on Amazon, so you're going to get the dummy rounds. So with this, you can load your magazine. You can practice loading. Now what I do, what works for me, is the first round, obviously, with the primer area back on the tight spot here, not the open area. Well, the open area is where you have to start, obviously, but you push it into this tight area. Now after that, what works for me is I put my thumb on that, and then I grip that just like this, kind of like a pencil a little bit, and then I press down almost at the tip of the bullet, almost at the tip of the bullet, and then I just press down and do that, and I just keep doing that, so and so forth. I've tried speed loaders, but I tend to load this faster than using a speed loader. Now, this is a 10-round magazine. So, now, what I wanted to show you guys is the use for this. To practice loading, I already told you that. I can load it into my mag, and since it simulates the same weight as 115 grain, it works pretty good on practically all the 9mm guns. For this caliber, obviously it's 9mm. You can practice loading. Now I want to show you guys what that looks like in the camera. So you are going to see it right there. Let's see. You can see the bullet right there. And it loads in. And see, you can practice ejecting it. Oh, see, got a regular stovepipe there. You can practice, just in case you do have that happen in real life, you can practice your safety mechanism as far as taking out the magazine and then making sure you eject the bullet that was lodged in there. So I am going to show you again. Loading the magazine. Now this piece back here, it's a rubber piece, so it's safe for the striker. The striker pin, it won't do anything to it. All right, so there we go. As you can see, now you can see it coming in. There we go. You can practice your dry firing. Load it again. Load it again. Oh, that one went that way. Load it again. Load it again. Load it again. Oh, that one fell. Load it again. Load it again. Load it again. Now this is pretty close to where, what the fuck? guess I got a little bit of a shell stuck right there. See, this wasn't happening earlier. I think I have to oil the gun maybe. But so let's see what we can do. Maybe the striker hit it so hard that it went into the rubber, maybe. Let's see what I have around here. I have a little nail clipper. Oh, there we go, I got it out. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. The striker probably hit it so hard that it just got stuck. Make sure everything's good. All right, everything's clear. Let's try it again. I still have one more. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try it one more. Now that we have that out, kind of want to look at it to see. I don't see any holes in it, but maybe the ejection port. That's what I can think of. This area here that usually grabs the bullet and takes it out. Since it's not like a real bullet, it may have almost the same weight or the same weight as a 115 grain, but maybe not the same dimensions, I'm guessing. This is the first time I ever used this. It was working fine earlier, but that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it just grabbed it way too much and it didn't spit it out, since it's not just a whole casing. And since it's not a casing only, a shell, it's like the whole bullet, and it's maybe used to just grabbing just the casing of it, the shell. All right, so let's go ahead. I want to check out, make sure the firing pin is good, everything's good. Yeah. I'm gonna oil this gun right after this video. All right, so I have one more bullet in there, well, dummy round. So I'm going to load it. And when I load it, I like to load it from the back because it's the safest way to load a weapon. You don't want to do it from the front because you don't want to fire your hand off by accident. So I usually get a good grip with these 3 fingers here and my thumb. Get it right on the bottom of that back lip. Nice and tight. Finger off the trigger. And then as you're basically pushing downward with this left hand, if you're a righty, you're grabbing onto the gun. With this left hand, you are pulling on this back part towards your chest. Get a nice load right there. So that one's loaded to the barrel. Boom. Now we practice ejecting it. Spit it out fine. As you can see, it's working properly. But it saves, trips to the range if you want just to practice certain things or show your family a safe way to load a weapon, and then you can take them to the range. So there you have it. I was actually doing this with the Glock 43X, which in a previous video I wrapped the slide. I'm not perfect at it, but it came out pretty good. Probably my 4th time wrapping a gun. And I'll probably take this off in a few weeks and then do another color. But all right, so for this video, these dummy rounds, they're from workx. Let me focus in on that. workx. They're 9mm. You can get any caliber you need. It brings 10. I think you can get a quantity of 20 or more. There's different kinds of brands, different quantities, but there you have it. So see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.